So before we get the ball rolling, Mary, Bella, since you are new to the show, why don't you take a little time to introduce yourselves and kind of give us a quick overview of your careers and how you got into acting and ultimately how you came to know Anthony.
You can go, Mary.
All right. Um, well, I began acting very early on in my age. I was part of community theater growing up, and then I went to SUNY Purchase for theater and film. And yeah, just throughout that, that's how I just started acting. And then I started working kind of professionally while I was at school. And then, yeah, so, and then I met Anthony I auditioned for another project with him, and eventually he came up with Abstraction, and he was looking for someone to play Justine, and he sent me the script and asked me to send him an audition, and I did, and here we are. Best friends forever.
Yes. So I almost just went into an accent there. I also started off quite young as well. I started off, I must have been like middle school-ish. I kind of started to become involved a bit, mostly in theater, and that's what I did throughout all of high school. And then my junior year or sophomore year of high school, I started to get more into film. And then I did a few of my own projects that I did personally. And then once I was in school, I go to Marymount Manhattan College, which I am still in my final year for a Bachelor of Arts degree in Theater Arts. And so I've essentially been focusing on film since then. And then as far as Anthony, I had heard about him actually through a close friend of mine who I go to school with. And so I contacted Anthony, and he was so kind to get back to me right away. And I said, I'd really like to do a horror project of some sort. And it must have been like 6 months or so later when the project for Abstraction came about. And he contacted me. He goes, I have a part that I think you might like. And we met with each other, and then here we are, as Mary said.
Yes. And just so you know, Bella, at any time you can break out into a different accent. It's totally acceptable on the show.
Okay, yeah, okay. So the rest of the interview is going to be like that.
Perfect.